On January 1, 2007, exactly 18 years ago to the day, I released my very first YouTube video. Now, to be fair, this video was just me and my buddies mucking around in a gym, throwing things at each other, and just generally being nuisances. But it was a heap of fun, and 17-year-old me at the time thought that, you know what, maybe YouTube is a thing I could do as a career. But here I stand with 18 years of experience on YouTube, hundreds of videos across multiple different channels, and it kind of feels like I'm still at square one. Sometimes it feels like I've spent half my life trying to do stuff on YouTube, but because I haven't achieved anything with it, I've been a failure. But this time of year being a time of reflection, I also like to think about some of the cool things I have actually done with my life. I have been a professional wrestler for many years. I was a TV presenter for Dyson. I have interviewed some big names in metal, and I still quite often get to go backstage at festivals like Good Things and Knotfest and do interviews with one of my best friends and do stuff for Metal on Tap, do photography at gigs and all that sort of stuff, and that's all really cool stuff. And I don't think I would have been able to do this stuff if I hadn't built up that catalog of those hundreds of videos of doing things and just generally becoming a more well-rounded human. 2025 is the year that I really want to take a run at this YouTube thing though. I've traditionally always been a big ideas guy and really struggled to manifest those ideas into anything actually tangible when it comes to sort of achievement on YouTube at least. But I recently saw the word idea broken down into an acronym, I standing for intent, D standing for discipline, E for execution, and A for accountability. Now, intention I have in absolute spades. I have no problem with intention at all. It is the other stuff where I kind of fall apart. And the main area that I fall apart is that word discipline. I really lack the discipline to follow through on things. So this year is going to be all about building discipline for me. So what I've decided to do is a series of monthly challenges and use these videos as sort of a personal development journal as I go through these challenges. I'm starting in the month of January, beginning today, with walking a minimum of 15 minutes every single day and kind of documenting that over the course of the month. I know in the month of February, I am doing a no repeat dinner challenge. That is where every single night for the entire month of February, I cook a different meal. And I'm not talking about chicken burritos one night, beef burritos another night. We are talking entirely different meals for the entire month of February. That is going to be a fun challenge. I'm looking forward to doing that and making some cooking videos because that's been something I've been wanting to do for a while. As for the rest of the year and the challenges and concrete goals, I don't actually have that set in stone yet. What I do know is that I have bought this little planner thingy and I am intending to every single week sit down and write out what I intend to do for the week, ticking it off and then having it sit on my desk so I have to look at it every day and look at, oh, it is Tuesday, you need to do this on Tuesday. If you don't, you're a failure, because that's what's the narrative plays in my head whenever I do any of that sort of stuff. Now, to be clear, I don't know if I'm going to succeed at this. I don't know if this is going to be good. I don't know if this is going to be engaging or interesting to watch at all. This genuinely feels like the first time I am truly doing it to develop myself rather than just going through the motions and putting out content for the sake of putting out content. I really want to narrow in, hone in, and focus on doing stuff that I enjoy, but also makes me grow as a person over the course of the year 2025. Now, the two best places, if you do want to follow along, are here on YouTube and over on Instagram at Drew the Fulton, where I'll be posting reels every few days, updating you on the progress of the monthly challenge. Now, to be clear, I'm not setting any definite, oh, I'm going to release a video a week, or I'm going to post on Instagram every day. I have done that in the past, or tried that in the past, and realized that doesn't work. I need to really do it to my schedule, but also do it to their schedule. This is probably really long and rambly and not that interesting. Once I sort of have more concrete goals figured out for the year, I will be making a video where I actually go into my goal setting system for this. I've tried a lot of different goal setting things in the past. I've tried last year, a completely goalless year. So I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do, but over the next couple weeks, gonna be figuring that stuff out and then I will post an update video. But I do intend to have probably at least one full-length video here a month, if not more. If you've got this far, I would appreciate if you do any of the standard YouTube things of liking, commenting, sharing, or subscribing. They all really help, and they'll probably help my motivation, and it's probably an ego boost thing too. The more likes I see on a video, the more views I see on a video, that makes the brain release the happy chemicals. This has been long and rambly, and I'm going to stop now, and I just want to wish everybody who's watched, or even if you haven't watched or followed along with any of the content, a happy new year. And let's make, altogether, 2025 an awesome year.